Right guys, welcome back to the channel again today. We got Chris's car. Who remembers this one, guys? Chris's car, the engine that I built, still going good and strong. I've got the air filter off at the moment, as you can see. I'm going to do a boost leak on it because we've got an issue, either it's the turbo or something playing up basically, and just going to see if it's got a boost leak or anything and make sure everything else is okay. But the main reason it's in today is we're going to be doing a clutch and gearbox on this. So yeah, I'm going to do, I know I've done a few clutch and gearboxes on the channel already, and I know a lot of you have commented and asked little tips and that, what you haven't seen and that. So I'm going to do mostly a bit of talking on this than showing like fast forward like the video basically. So I'll just walk you around, show you exactly what we've got here. We've got his new gearbox because the gearbox was playing up. It had a few little issues on the car. And his clutch, we've got a 4-paddle clutch, light and balanced flywheel and clutch cover and a slave cylinder, which we're going to be putting in. Right now, the reason why we're doing all this is when we built the engine and we got it down to Gits Motorsport and we done the dyno, was kind of well taken back with how much brake horsepower it made. It made just over 400 brake for what it is, which we weren't kind of expecting. We was sort of expecting around about 360, 370 mark. But it actually pulled good figures. So basically that's what we're going to do, because the clutch we put in it was just a standard LUK clutch. Not really good for this sort of applicant, but it's burnt the clutch out a lot quicker than what normal, as you'll sort of guess. So the first start of the project is we're going to get the gearbox out, get the old flywheel and clutch off, and fit the new flywheel and clutch and get the gearbox back in. So I'll be running you through all the procedures, what to do, what I do basically. You don't have to follow the procedure, it's entirely up to you, but this is my way of doing it. Right, now if I put you down here, I've got to undo that bolt at the back there for the steering rack. I've got to undo that and undo the bottom of the steering rack basically. Once I've done that, I'll be then, what I'll do is put the other torch on, there guys, be removing the battery tray, getting all the mounting out, undoing all the cables, getting all the top bolts out. Down here, I don't know if you'll see very well, but you've got the radiator clamp, what holds the radiator, and the same with this side here, what holds the radiator. What I normally do, sorry guys for blinding you, but in here and here, let's come over here now. So I'm just showing you guys so you get a rough idea. Is get the old pin through, put it through the back and like that. So now that will stop the radiator from dropping down when we drop the subframe down. I'm not removing the whole subframe, just undoing it a little bit, and I'll be getting it out through the side, which will be basically down in here. I'll be removing the wheel and pulling the gearbox out through the side. So yeah, we're going to crack on. I'm going to do a little bit of time lapse. I'm going to get the pin in this side. I'll get the GoPro up on here so you can see exactly what I'm removing, and bits and bobs through the video I'll be stopping saying what I've done and what I'm doing. So right guys, Chris has actually turned up. He's over the back there, as you can see. Chris, give a little wave. There he is. He's a bit of a late starter, he just turned up late, so yeah, he won't be getting paid a full day today. So yeah, we're just going to crack on, do a bit of time lapse. I'll let you say hello to Chris and that. There's Chris.
Hi, hello.
Hey.
Yeah, cavalry has arrived.
Innit, that's it, innit? He's bought the old drinks for us and that, so yeah.
Going there.
Yeah, that's it. So right guys, we're going to crack on, get a bit of time lapse and catch you in a minute. See you soon. We are back again. We've just started doing a boost leak on it. Like I said earlier, we're just going to find out. And we found a couple of little boost leaks. You probably won't see it, but here, you see all the bubbles on that one? So we got an air leak from the reset valve. And we've noticed we've got one up here on the map sensor. So just a couple we've got to clear up, as you can see there. So right, that's the boost leaks done. So right guys, basically we know where the boost leaks are now, so we're going to correct those afterwards. The main job, like I said, we're going to get the gearbox out and start concentrate on that, because that's the longest part of the day. So right guys, we're going to crack on and catch you in a minute. See you in a minute guys. Now we're down where the pedals are. Like I was going to say to you about this steering rack, you undo that 13 and pull the rack bit out the way from the thing. It only goes on one way, so you can't get it wrong. So basically just take a 13mm bolt out, which is this one, which goes in there. Take it out, pull it up, and job's a good one. Battery off. We've undone the mount here and here, these three here. I've removed the back bolt at the back there, because we're going to remove this mounting afterwards when it comes down. And as you can see down in here, I've removed the cables out of the housing for the cables. Just get this out of the way, that's it. Out of gear, so it's in neutral. Now you probably won't see it too well, but under the back there's a bolt, and down the back of here there's a bolt for the gearbox housing, and under here there's a gearbox bolt. I've taken out the pipe for the slave cylinder, so that's all undone. Next protocol now is everything's all done. That probably won't be able to see it too well, but that screw is in that holder now, so that's all done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get it up in the air, remove the wheel out of the way, take that off, probably take the hub out of the way, I don't know, more than likely take the hub out of the way just for better clearance. We're going to remove this wheel as well. Now the stage we're at now is we've got the hub off, so basically you've got the steering arm, bottom ball joint, the top strut to hub and drive shaft undo, and remove the brake caliper, which is hanging up there, so it's not putting no stress on the hose. It's got a hook on there, so basically that's the stage you want to get to on this side. I haven't removed the drive shaft yet, because obviously I've got to drain the gearbox basically. This just stays out the way. I'm going to get it up a bit higher. Once I've got it up a bit higher, I'm going to remove all one side of this side subframe bolts, this one in here, and that one under there. Remove the exhaust, get a couple other bits. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm not going to do much time lapse on this video because it's more explaining, so there's a lot of talking. So basically I'm going to get the car up in the air now, get the rest of it all undone, take the exhaust off, get the bottom subframe bolts out, and then we'll go from there. I'll come back to basically what you've got to do and what else, yeah. Remember I was saying earlier about the boost leak, we had a suspected problem. Basically I'm going to put over to Chris and let him explain exactly what it was or what happens and that.
Yeah, so I was just driving one day and it made a funny noise, and that was it. Put my foot down, no more boost. So
yeah,
and all I could hear is a spinning noise, and I thought, well, something's definitely gone wrong. So
yeah.
First thing is get on the call with Vinny.
Yeah, so the first thing he done was call me, which, yeah, dreading that. But yeah, we found the problem. Obviously you had to remove the exhaust, so I'll get the camera up there quickly, guys. As you can see, that is absolutely gone.
Still get another 5,000 miles out of that.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, basically that's the problem. So now basically we're going to do the gearbox, carry on with that, and then we're going to have to get the turbo off and get it all sent off and get it all fixed basically. So yeah, that'll be another episode. So right, guys, let's crack on and catch you in a minute. Now we have the gearbox out. It's the gearbox inside basically. I'll just take a step back so you can see roughly how much of a bigger gap that is. So right, basically guys, what you're going to do at this stage, well not at this stage, before you get the gearbox out, is I've removed the normal subframe bolts, which is this one and this one. Obviously that one there, what goes there, I've put a longer bolt in, yeah, so the subframe comes down more, and in here I've put a longer bolt, as you can see, it goes through. It's just a normal I think M12 bolt thread. Put those in there. You do put nothing in this one, nothing goes in there because obviously it gets to twist. This is the reason why you undo the steering rack, because it comes down through there. And then all the bottle for the power steering all stays. You don't do nothing to that, don't undo it. Basically what you do then is undo this mount, this subframe mount and the rear. Obviously, as I explained earlier, you remove the hub, which is there, out the way, hang the caliper out the way, take the anti-roll bar link off, which is that there, so that comes out the way. With the pins, remember me saying about the pins for this radiator, stops it, so it's just hanging there. Just bearing in mind, guys, when we do go back, I'll remind you as well, when you do go back up, make sure you're watching on these points here, so they're not not located or anything. So I've seen people put them in the other bits and that. So right, that's all done. That, remember, longer bolts, longer bolt in that one, none in that one. Obviously removed at the back, removed the rear drive shaft with the 3 key star keys, back of the box. And then you got the exhaust system removed and obviously mountings. And that, people, is it all stripped out. So now all we've got to do now, guys, is remove the clutch, remove the flywheel, and put the lightning bounce flywheel and clutch in as well. So, right, we're going to crack on, guys. Catch you in a minute. Now we're a bit far ahead now from last time. That's the old gearbox of what I took out. There's the new gearbox back in. I've done all the subframe up. Subframe's all done up. It's located in the for the radiator dowels on both sides. So that's all done up. All the bottom subframe is all done now and complete. The rear drive shaft's in. I haven't done the mounting yet or the exhaust yet. A couple of things I've got basically done. I've done most of the bed housing. I've got to put the mountings on quickly, bolt this up for the intercooler. That is as far as we've got at the moment. Now, with the issue with the turbo, basically we're not going to actually get to test drive it or run it or anything, so we don't want to cause any more problems. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to get in touch with Chris KRS, have a word with him, see if he can rebuild the other turbo on it, because that is a stage 3 KRS turbo. That's the state of the car at the moment. It's up in the air. Chris is still smiling. That's the current situation with it. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna do too much time lapse. I'm just gonna show you basically what I've done. If there's any hidden bits that you need like know about and all that lot. So, as I said, all the subframe's all done. That's all bolted up now. It's supporting the gearbox. Just got to do the gearbox mountings. Once all that is done, I'm going to get all the bottom half all rolling. I'm not going to finish the top half. It's not going to get done for the simple reason that we don't know if Chris is going to be able to build the turbo straight away, or if he's going to ask us to wait a little while for him to do it. So that will be probably another video of us stripping the turbo off, getting it sent off, and then getting it all put back on. But for the moment, like I say, we're not going to get to hear it running. We're not going to get to drive it, which is quite sad, really. But yeah, that's just the way things goes, guys. Yeah, so let us know in the comments, guys, if there's anything you're not understanding or anything, and hopefully on the next video I'll try and explain a bit better and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just going to crack on. I'll catch you in a minute, guys, with a bit more progression of the work what we're doing. So right, stay tuned, see you soon. Now we got to the stage, everything's all done underneath, all the wheels are back on. I know I did say I was going to do a bit of time lapse, but to be honest with you, it's going to be quite a long video, this is. So yeah, basically guys, we're at the stage now where everything's nearly done. It's just the top half. Just got to put the gear cables on, put the oil in, do the top mount, put the top bell housing bolts in there, and then put the battery tray in, and so on with the battery. So now we haven't put the exhaust on. The exhaust is off at the moment, for the reason being that we're going to be waiting on Chris KRS to get back to us for us to take the turbo off and send it off to him and get it rebuilt. That will be in another video. It's going to be like a two-parter basically to this video. So basically I'm going to end this video here. The next video you'll see it all running with Chris's car. You can see it all running, everything all done with the new turbo on. So it's a bit one of those where we've got to come back to it and finish it off. So yeah, from me, guys, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Yeah, leave a comment, let us know what your thoughts are about it. If you understood everything that I've basically explained with doing the clutches and gearboxes and that. It's just a bit of a crap bag that the turbo's gone and we ain't got around to getting it finished. So yeah, for me guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Chris is going to say goodbye.
Cheers, guys.
And his daughter say goodbye. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one, people. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you all soon. Cheers, guys.